Well, good morning. I wasn't going to record today, but I said, you know what? Let me just show the people what I'm up to today. I'm out here in this property. I already cut this little section right here. I cut the front. I cut the front out there. Yesterday what I did is see I cut the neighbor's yard. I left it real nice and pretty. So today I'm here on the other neighbor. I couldn't do it yesterday because I had some other things to attend to. But as you can see, that's his backyard. That's the one that we were trimming the trees and cutting with the chainsaw the trees on the fence. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to report the lady of this house. She passed away in December. Yeah, really sad. She was a real nice lady. So now her son is here. So the neighbor told me the neighbor paid me the money, but the neighbor told me that he wants me to continue to mow the lawn. So let's do it, Let's do it. Let me put you on the tripod over here. Here, nothing special really is gonna happen. Just mowing and man, I'm gonna spray a little herbicide, and that's pretty much it. Let me continue mowing. As you can see, I laid down some 22-inch stripes. um, let's. This is a pretty big yard for me, so I got my sweater on. I got a white T-shirt. My shirt, long sleeve shirt. It's a long sleeve shirt plus my Nautica sweater. Let me see. Let me pick up this plant. It's just falling here. Let me keep it in the shade because I think that's like a shade plant. Anyways, I'm gonna mow all this. Yeah. Let me give you. Let me see. Yeah. Let me just keep you low for now. Let me keep you low. Uh, yeah. Oh, I removed my sweater. I removed my sweater. I hung it on the fence. I started to get warmed up under the collar. Yeah, and my nose is running. So I moved this section. You can see sun is starting to come out. I was here early in the morning. I got all this area done. Let me get this little section over here. Let me put y'all over here so y'all see me take care of it. All right, now I'm gonna lift the tripod up to give you a higher view, vantage point. I'm gonna, I had you down low. Now I'm gonna raise you up to the highest that my little tripod can go. Like I said, I really wasn't gonna film today because I mean it's pretty much standard procedure, but why not? I guess I didn't film yesterday. I'm like I said before, I mowed the neighbor's yard over there. I didn't film it though. Okay, I extended the legs on the tripod. Right now, I gotta get basically from here on to here to the fence. I do it by sections. Now I got this section, and then I got the whole front section over there of the house. So basically, um, let me see, where can I put y'all? You know what? Let me change it around. Let me put you in this corner of the property so y'all can see the whole area that I'm gonna pretty much be covering. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, today's cold. Oh, I just want to say, um, I got my lawnmower is only running on one wheel traction. The left side is the only one pulling me forward. Uh, I got the parts already, except the two front wheels. So the shipper is delaying a little bit in shipping them to me. Hopefully, I can get them soon, so I can fix the mower, the forward wheel drive on my mower. Yesterday, I was having trouble starting the mower when it was cold, and I was like, "Man, what's going on with this thing?" And then I was thinking it was the auto choke feature, but when I got home, I started to look into it, and I had forgot that the week before, um, I had mulched a big old pile of leaves, and I kicked up so much dirt and dust and debris. It got sucked into the air filter canister, and it had my air filter plugged up. So I figured that was the issue. I figured that out yesterday evening. So my mower starting like before, but I thought it was having a problem with the auto choke. So I was thinking I was gonna have to spend money to fix it, but good thing it's all good. I just need to get the front wheel. I got the other parts, the gear and all that, for the worn gear and all that. Well, when I get the stuff, I'll make a video fixing it to show you guys. But yeah, let's continue cutting the grass here, and just keeping this property nice and well maintained like I always do. Yeah, it's really sad. Like I said before, the lady of the house passed away. Her name was Lois. Lois, yeah. What a wonderful lady she was to me. Anyways, yeah. Once I mow all the lawn, I'm gonna line trim it. But you can see the progress that we've made. Remember, we're in winter in Florida. Our grass is still alive. Um, this is the front section. I'm just gonna give you before. As you can see, the grass is not tall. I'm just nipping the tips, like I said. There's a lot of little leaves from the trees of the neighbors over here. So this is pretty much, I'm gonna do something different in this video. I'm giving you a little before. Yeah, there you go. All right, I'm back. So by magic, I moved the whole front yard. Let me show you. I already got my SRM 225 warming up over there. I'm gonna line trim the whole property. See, I mowed the whole front. See how I left it? You can see how good the neighbor's property looks that I mowed yesterday. See his side with the sun shining? Look at that. I mean, the grass is not as like super green, but for this time and everything, it looks wonderful. It looks like a green carpet. It looks beautiful, see? Let me zoom back out. I'm gonna have to take my gloves off. Wow. And my other property across the street still looks wonderful. You see? This guy right here. Look at how wonderful the grass still looks. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna string trim. Let me show you a little bit of the string trimming. I'm gonna show y'all up here in the front a little bit of string trimming action. But I'm doing something different. As you can see, I parked my vehicle over here to keep my gear safe. Keep my stuff. I already put my lawnmower up. I just wanted to say I got the best fuel economy today because my lawnmower, I cut everything, and as you know, I do a double pass back and forth. When I got over here is when my fuel ran out. Normally my fuel runs out over there, so I was able to do all this. So when the weather's cold, the mower uses less fuel. Yeah, warming up my line trimmer. Let me put y'all over here. Yeah. basically, I go around the whole property doing that. So basically I'm gonna go around the whole place doing that. Okay, so I completed all the line trimming, all the string trimming on the property with my string trimmer, the Echo SRM 225. I got it all done, the front, the back, everywhere. Let's go. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make nice crispy edges here, there, and everywhere with my edger. And then after I do that, I'm gonna blow it all off. Yeah, so let me get the edger. I don't need my glasses really for that edger, so let's do some edging. You know what, let's do the edging in the back first. Normally I do the front, whichever, it doesn't matter to me really. I just got to get it done. Let's do the edging on these pavers, and whatever I do in the back I'll show you with the edger. Let me bring you down a little bit there so y'all can see what I'm up to. All right. Back here is all cool. Let's go to the front. Yeah. Let's go to the front. Edge the front sidewalk. I got well, I mean my blade is kind of getting worn. I gotta change my blade. As you can see, I don't try to make it straight. I follow the contour of the concrete. Yeah, just follow the contour of the concrete. All right. That's it for the edging. I'm gonna blow it off now. I'm gonna blow the. It's not too much to blow. I'm not gonna go hog crazy on it, you know. Let me retract the legs on the tripod. It's easier for me. 1 second. not gonna get the leaves as thoroughly as I normally do. There's no point. Leaves are falling. There we go. That's it. Well, I mean, I'm gonna spray some herbicide and some little weeds that I see popping up. Uh, that's what I'm gonna do next. So that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna record that process. That's pretty much it for this place today. I don't even know what day it is. January 1, December 31. I don't even know. Whatever. I don't even know. I think it's January. December 31, 31, December, January 1. I don't even know. It doesn't matter. We're working. So now I'm just gonna spray some herbicide. That's the that's the finishing touch. That's the finishing touch that I do. As you can see, it looks pretty good. You know, mower's cutting good. I changed the blade on it. That's the key to a nice cut. I do a double pass, one pass going one way, coming back again on the same line to give you that nice cut. It doesn't come out as nice if you just cut it one way. It's quicker. It's a lot quicker. But I'm not in the business of doing things quick. I'm in the business of doing it right, you know? So yeah. Let me yeah, I don't think y'all want to see me spray the herbicide. You know, it's no big deal. It's just spraying the herbicide. Basically, I'm going to spray herbicide in this parking area right here where the gravel is, and in certain little areas there that I seen weeds and stuff, and that's it. So I want to say thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to. Um, I think I'm going to get, I mean, I have a lot of customers, so I have a lot of work. I'm gonna get some tree trimming jobs soon. Hopefully, we'll see. You know, the future. Nobody knows the future, but we'll see what happens. Maybe let me give you a tour around the property again to see how it came out. Let's go around the back where the sun is shining nicely. You see that? Mm. Like I said yesterday, I trimmed that side, the neighbor over there. You can see how the fence came out nice and clean after we removed them trees with the chainsaw a couple weeks ago. Here's the back property. Let's just go around one last time before I say goodbye. I think some of y'all like hearing my voice. That's okay. I like giving you a balance of talking and working. The grass here is cut low. It's 2.5 inch. You can see how nicely cut the pavers came out there on this side. You can see how the fence, I don't have any weeds or vines growing on the fence because I spray herbicide. You can see right here. I didn't blow as thoroughly as I normally blow. The thing is, it's just a lot of constant, what do you call it? Leaves on the ground because of these trees over here and all that. Let me get my sweater before I forget it. So let's go around the front. You can see this area over here. The AC unit. See, there's a couple of leaves on the ground, but whatever. I'm not gonna stress about it. The front. This perimeter over here. The hedges, as you can see, I got them well trimmed. I trimmed them about 2-3 weeks ago. They're still there. Of course, they haven't gotten up and walked away on me. Yeah, and I got some dumb jokes. That's the front. Let's go around back to the truck. Yeah. Not bad, not bad, not bad. It's just maintaining it, you know, keeping it cut, maintaining it for the customer. They're happy. That's all they want. You know, that's all they want. They don't want a property that looks overgrown and nasty, like nobody's taking care of it. Yeah, that's all they want. they don't have to do it. That's why they call me, because they don't want to do it. Yeah, it's hard work, my friends. It's hard work. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Soon I want to get the mower fixed. I'm only working with this wheel spinning. This one's broken. It's just freewheeling. Freewheeling. As you can see, the Echo 580T blower in the cool weather. It's got some nice power. The machinery with the cool weather is more fuel efficient. It feels good with power. I'm real happy with all my Echo equipment. And yeah, um, just got to keep putting fuel in it. You know how it is. Fuel and, taking care of it. I'm trying not to break this pull rope. So I don't know if you noticed, but when I go to start my mower, I always make sure that I pull the rope all the way out, make sure it's free, and then give it a pull slowly out, and then give it the pull. So I don't get any surprises that, I don't want to snap this rope again. I'm just being more gentle as I learn with it, or I work with it, being more gentle with it. Yeah. So, anyways, thanks for watching this episode, The Upkeep Custodian. Um, it's all about keeping everything doing good in the neighborhood, a family friendly channel. Share it with your little friends and buddies and your family members. Say, hey, if you like yard maintenance and property care and all that good stuff and watching the videos, here's a channel for you. Send it to them so they can enjoy it also as you enjoy it. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel. I really love you and I appreciate you. I appreciate you watching me work. I appreciate your support. I hope I can inspire you to get out there and take care of your yard. Um, you know, maybe even start your own little lawn gig. But in this channel, I don't really go into, there's something for everyone on YouTube. Other people can give you advice about business advice and all this and that. That's not what I'm about here. This is not the channel for to get that kind of information. Um, like I said, you can get that in other places. This is just me working and me showing it because I enjoy what I do and I like the beauty of it. And yeah, what a beautiful day it is. Look at that. Blue skies. There's no cloud up there. Look at that. It's all blue and beautiful. The birds are not around because it's cold. But look at the green grass and everything. It's just a beautiful thing. Sometimes you just gotta stop and admire the beauty that's around you and appreciate it. You know what I mean? So, so yeah. There's nothing like a beautiful, taken care of place where everything's nice and tidy and clean and perfect looking. Things might not be perfect, but they look perfect. Yeah, check it, check it. Look at that sky. The sun is out there shining. But even though the sun is shining, the weather is cool. I'm not sweating. I was sweating. I had to take off my sweater. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Um, I keep bringing you some action as I get action. And yeah, peace. Until next time. Thanks.